So if we have a video that succeeds, well, now we have a blueprint. We actually understand why it succeeds, because in the TikTok era, and YouTube Shorts followed, Instagram Reels followed, it made it a little bit easier to have that quick win. You'll see people that'll get 1 million views, 10 million views on a video, but they can never reproduce it. Why? Because they don't understand what elements of the story that worked. Now, as I mentioned before, if a video doesn't perform, we're not sitting there being like, oh man, it's the end of the world. I suck as a content creator. My team sucks, all this stuff. Now we have a blueprint to benchmark it against. So we use what's called the hook point mirror process. So when we did that gold, silver, and bronze process, let's just say it's man on the street or one of yours, the seminar education format, we have the high performers. So we can pull out one of those high performers, put it on one side of the screen, and put your low performer on the other side of the screen and play them side by side. And if you're really honest with yourself and you're open, you'll be able to spot the differences. It'll be pretty clear. And that gives you a benchmark to understand, well, what did I miss? Did I just execute something wrong? Or maybe I just missed something in that initial analysis. I just didn't see this one thing that the gold video did that I didn't do in my video, so that I'm gonna perfect it for the next time around. So it kind of closes the loop there, that once you're producing one piece of content at a time, you give yourself space and a platform to really learn and refine. And that's what the best content creators are doing, is they're constantly learning and refining as they go along.
Okay. Have you heard that expression, it's hard to read the label when you're inside the jar?
No.
Okay. Well, easy for you to say, but most people are not that objective when they're making stuff because they're involved. They have attachment, subjectivity, biases. Like, I worked really hard on this one. I wanted to do better. And it's very hard for them to be objective. That's why people hire coaches and consultants. So for someone who's listening to this and that feels like what they're going through, what kind of advice, if any, do you have for them?
Well, I think that one of the things that potentially holds people back from that is being honest with themselves, because they don't want to be hard on themselves, or they don't want to look at glaring gaps. And kind of one of the things that I would just tell people, that if something's not performing, it's not about you. It's not really about your message. It's just the context of how you're delivering it. And I'll give you an analogy. How many movies are there about World War II?
Countless, it feels like.
Yeah. And there's great ones, and then there's bad ones. The content is the same. We're talking about the same thing.